Right, we're going to take a music round. For your music starter, you'll hear a piece of brass band music. 10 points if you can name the piece.
Sidney, Sussex, Redmond, White.
Once in Royal David City?
No. Morgan, you have a bit more if you want.
Magdalen Mango.
I can't accept it. It's Guide Me, O Thou Great Redeemer, or Cum Ronda. So, after that conspicuous display of ignorance, we'll go on with another starter question. I was just carrying out your orders. You told us to connect with the electorate, so I did. This was supposedly the response of which politician to an...
Magdalen Right.
John Prescott?
John Prescott after he thanked the bloke with the mullet, that's right. Right, your bonuses, Magdalen, are going to be music bonuses. I'm not terribly optimistic about these. There are more pieces performed by the Grimethorpe Colliery Brass Band. In each case, I simply want the opening words of the hymn most frequently sung to these settings. Firstly...
Abide with me? Yeah. I think that might be.
You think so? Abide with me? Abide with me?
Yes, it is, yes. Right. Secondly...
O Lord and Father of mankind?
No, it's Dear Lord and Father of Mankind. It's a well-known hymn. I'm afraid that wasn't precise enough. Finally...
No, it's not Jerusalem, is it? Would you know the easy one?
That's not Jerusalem.
Okay, I have no idea then.
I can't remember this.
For the opening line of Jerusalem. I did this many times.
Jerusalem.
Are you serious? No, it's the Lord's my shepherd.
I'm only following orders.
Tone deaf over there. Right, 10 points for this. Chain, double treble, reverse half double and slip stitch are all terms used in which handicraft?
Sidney, Sussex, Robertson.
Sorry, if you buzz, you must answer. You're going to lose 5 points. In which handicraft whose name is a diminutive of the French word for hook?
Magdalen Mango.
Is it crochet?
It is crochet, yes. So your bonuses, Magdalen College, are on physics. What general name is given to scattering processes where both kinetic energy and momentum are conserved?
Elastic.
Elastic.
Correct. Winner of the Nobel Prize in 1904 for the discovery of argon, which physicist has his name associated with elastic scattering of photons?
Try Compton, maybe?
Compton.
No, it's Rayleigh. And finally, the name of which Indian physicist is given to inelastic scattering of a photon off a charged particle?
Bose is the only one. Try Bose.
Bose.
No, it's Venkataraman. 10 points for this starter question. What French term denotes a feature formed by the erosion of ice in glaciated regions which takes the form of a bowl-shaped...
Magdalen Right.
Moraine?
No, you lose 5 points. Of a bowl-shaped, steep-sided hollow at the head of a mountain valley.
Sidney, Sussex, Redmond, White.
Cirque is correct, yes. Your bonuses this time are on the Mediterranean theatre in World War II. Operation Battle Axe, which began in June 1941, was the code name for an offensive that failed to recapture which North African port?
Tripoli?
That's a good guess.
Tripoli.
No, it's Tobruk. Bertram and Lightfoot were code names for stages of which major battle in North Africa in late 1942?
Alamein?
Correct. Operation Husky in July and August 1943 took which Mediterranean island from the Axis?
Crete.
No, it's Sicily, but you've nonetheless taken the lead again. 10 points for this starter question. Similar to Spanish paella, which Creole dish has a Louisiana French name?
Sidney, Sussex, Redmond, White.
Gumbo.
No, you lose 5 points. A Louisiana French name that's derived from the Provençal word for chicken and rice stew. One of you buzz, Maudlin.
Maudlin Watson.
Jambalaya.
Correct. You've retaken the lead and your bonuses are on scientists and music. Music is the pleasure the human mind experiences from counting without being aware that it's counting. This statement is attributed to which German philosopher and mathematician born 1646?
1646.
Leibniz.
Correct. Which ancient Greek philosopher and mathematician gives his name to a description of the tuning for the diatonic scale?
There's more than one. You can try Pythagoras. I mean, that is
Pythagoras.
Correct, of Samos. And the operetta Galileo is among the musical works of which self-taught composer and amateur astronomer?
Composer, anyone?
Could be Tom Stoppard maybe or something.
no, didn't
Kepler.
No, it's Sir Patrick Moore. Right, we're going to take a second picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see a photograph of a car. 10 points if you can tell me the make of the car.
Maudlin Mangan.
So Bugatti.
No, Sidney Sussex, one of you guys.
Sidney Sussex Redmond White.
No, it's a Jaguar. Picture bonuses in a moment or two. In the meantime, here's another starter question. Sharing its name with a major river, which Midwestern state of the USA gives its name to a compromise of 1820?
Maudlin Wright.
Missouri.
Missouri is correct. So you get the picture bonuses. The starter, you'll recall, was a Jaguar XKD. It was included in a collection of cars owned by the designer Ralph Lauren, exhibited in 2011 at Les Arts Décoratifs Museum, which is part of the Louvre. For your bonuses, you'll see 3 more cars from the exhibition. I want you to identify the make in each case. Firstly,
Austin.
no, that's a Bentley. Secondly,
Rolls Royce.
no, that's a Bugatti. And finally,
I've got no idea.
Ferrari.
no, it's a McLaren. One of the rare occasions on which Jeremy Clarkson would have done well on this programme. Right, 10 points for this starter question. Founded around 300 BC by Zeno of Citium, which school of philosophy is named after the colonnade in Athens in which its founder used to lecture?
Maudlin Wright.
The Stoics.
Stoics is correct, yes. Right, your bonuses, Maudlin, are on words that end in the letter X. In each case, give the word from the definition. The study of the rules for arranging words and phrases into grammatical sentences, firstly.
Syntax.
Correct. An arrangement of 5 objects with 4 at the corners of a quadrilateral and the 5th in the centre. For example, the 5 on playing cards or dice.
Convex maybe?
Convex.
No, it's quincunx. And finally, the historical region of England whose symbol is a wyvern.
Wessex.
Wessex.
Wessex is right. 5 minutes to go, 10 points for this. Used in anatomy for a cavity serving as an entrance to another, especially that of the nose or inner ear. What word is used more generally to mean an entrance hall?
Sidney Sussex Overvorder.
Ventricle?
No, Maudlin, one of you buzz.
Maudlin Wright.
Atrium.
No, it's the vestibule. 10 points for this. The German Ritter, the Spanish Caballero, and the French...
Maudlin Wright.
Knight.
Knight is correct, yes. Right, Maudlin, your bonuses this time are on mammalian physiology, known chemically as N-acetyl-5-methoxytryptamine. Which hormone has a role in establishing circadian rhythms?
Is it melanin?
Go for it.
So melanin. Try melanin.
Melanin.
No, it's melatonin. Which endocrine gland secretes melatonin?
Try the pituitary.
Pituitary. Is there any other glands? Pituitary.
No, it's the pineal gland. And finally, in the diurnal cycle, when are blood concentrations of melatonin at their highest?
Nighttime. Nighttime.
I think it makes you sleepy, so at night, I guess.
At night.
At night is correct, yes. Right, 10 points for this. Sulatan, Low Navarrese and Biscayan are among dialects of which language known to its speakers as Ayuskara?
Sidney Sussex Redmond White.
Basque.
Basque is correct, yes. Your bonuses, Sidney Sussex, are on women politicians. Sheikh Hasina Wazid the president of the Awami League, was first elected Prime Minister of which country in 1996?
Bangladesh.
Correct. Tarja Karina Halonen was elected president of which EU member state in 2000?
Finland.
Correct. Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner was re-elected president of which South American country in 2011?
Argentina.
Correct. Another starter question. Answer as soon as you buzz. What is the lowest three-figure prime number whose 3 digits are all primes and also add up to a prime?
Maudlin Watson.
223.
Correct. Your bonuses, Maudlin, are on human skin. In a homograft, skin is grafted from one person to another, usually as a temporary healing measure. What is the name of the procedure in which skin for a graft is taken from another part of the body of the patient?
Maybe a heterograph.
Heterograft.
No, it's an autograft. Taken from that of a 17th century Italian physiologist, what name is given to the innermost layer of the skin's epidermis? You either know this or you don't. Come on.
Cuticle.
No, it's the Malpighian layer. And finally, which glands in the skin open into hair follicles?
Sweat glands.
No, it's sebaceous glands. 10 points for this. Which monastic order founded the abbeys of Strata, Florida in Wales, Fountains in North Yorkshire and
Sidney Sussex over of order.
Benedictine?
No, and Clairvaux in France.
Maudlin Perkins.
Cistercians.
Cistercian is correct. Yes, your bonuses now are on novels. In each case, give the full title of the novel from its author and year of publication. To make it a little easier, each title contains the word history. Firstly, for 5 points, a novel of 1975 by Malcolm Bradbury.
Pass.
That's The History Man. Secondly, a novel of 2000 by Peter Carey.
Pass.
That's The True History of the Kelly Gang. And finally, a novel of 1992 by Donna Tartt.
A Secret History. The Secret History.
The Secret
I think
History.
it's The Secret History.
The Secret History.
That's correct. 10 points for the starter question. Which US manufacturer's aircraft include the P-38 Lightning, the C-130 Hercules?
Maudlin Wright.
Lockheed Martin.
Lockheed is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on East Africa. Asmara is the capital of which country on the Red Sea? It became independent in 1993 following a UN-supervised referendum.
Eritrea.
Correct. Eritrea came under British military administration in 1941, having been a colony since 1890. Of which other European country?
Italy.
Correct. Eritrea shares borders with the Republic of Djibouti and which two other countries?
Ethiopia and Somalia, maybe?
Ethiopia and Somalia.
Yeah.
Ethiopia and Somalia.
No, it's Ethiopia and Sudan. 10 points for this. In biochemistry, which aldopentose has 3 hydroxyl groups on the same side in the Fischer projection and is a subunit of ATP, NAD and RNA?
Sidney Sussex over of order.
Ribose.
Ribose is correct, yes. And at the goal, Sidney Sussex College Cambridge have 125. Magdalen College Oxford have 205. I think we're probably going to have to say goodbye to you, Sidney Sussex. I doubt you'll come back on 125. Who knows? But you were up against... It was a great game, and you're two very, very good teams. Maudlin, we shall look forward to seeing you in the next stage of the competition for sure. I hope you can join us next time for another first-round match. But until then, it's goodbye from Sidney Sussex College, Cambridge.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Magdalen College, Oxford.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.